Hey everybody, I'm back with part 2. I'm gonna actually swatch some inks now. So I figured out this Amarillo stationery inks is called Urng Kicks, U-R-N-G Kicks, and it's a really pretty red from the pictures online. I've got a red fountain pen that's been itching for some red ink, so I thought we would give this one a whirl first. So I like to set myself up with a bowl of water or a cup of water or something to clean off your dip nib pen in between inks so that you don't muddle your inks together. The Kakimori steel dip nib pen has grooves in it that capture some ink, and I'm not sure of the physics property that does this, but a little puddle of ink stays inside and slowly leaks out of the tip of that so that you can draw, you can splotch, you can swash, you can do a whole bunch of things with these inks and really get to know the ink properties and what all it can do. Basically what you do is you just dip, tap, so it's not dripping. You don't want to make a mess. And I'm going to do a little coloring in of this ink bottle stamp. Using a dip nib pen allows you to cover a lot of ground. You can also get pretty precise. And really let your creativity go. I just like to have a little bit of fun with it. Kind of let the ink fall where it wants, puddle a little bit. You can really see some shading and some sheening when you do stuff like that. And then because this has got such a fine tip on it, you can actually write with this, depending on your angle that you hold your pen at, is how fine of a line you will get. The higher up you hold it, the more of the point is exposed to the flat of the paper. If you hold it down here, you would get a much broader line. And it's amazing how much ink is held in this little reservoir in here. I could do a lot of writing with this one dip. Sometimes I will also use a paintbrush meant for watercolors. So when I'm done with the Kakimori dip nib, I just rinse it out, dry it off on a towel. I don't like to let ink stay in there because I don't want it to dry and have to worry about getting in there with anything to clean it out. Sometimes I'll use a paintbrush. Let's give this a whirl. This is just a cheap all media paintbrush that I got from Five Below. Because you can use fountain pen like you would any other paint. You can see a different effect that you get by using a brush versus the dip nib pen. And same thing, I like to rinse off my brushes so that they don't collect a whole lot of ink and dry up that way. They're cheap brushes, but I want it to last for as long as I can. What a pretty ink, huh? Great job, Amarillo Stationery. It's a beauty.